Uh-oh.
hell? It's that hot here?
It's that hot.
Oh, wow.
It's that
What did I
hot.
tell y'all? The heat in Arizona is nothing to play with. I told y'all that. Y'all be like, oh, it's not like the Southeast where we got humidity and you just wet outside. You ever seen a trash can melt in
No.
Georgia? Huh?
No.
I don't care what y'all talking about. Hot is hot. Yeah, you still sweat in Arizona. It's just not as much as out there in the Southeast. But whenever you see a trash can slumped over and folded up from 114, I don't care how if it get 114 in the Southeast. You'll never see a trash can. You never see a trash can look like somebody kissed his neck and it's folded up. That's why I say, don't invite me outside unless it's 5 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock at night. And then at 9 o'clock at night, it's still 109 degrees. And we be like, boy, it feel good outside. I've been here too long. Want you there by tomorrow.
Yo, what Nelly say?
Hot and so hot in her.
Yo, what's good? If you want to see more content like this, be sure to smash that like button.
Let's go.
I'm finna say something that's gonna ruffle a few feathers. Probably a lot of feathers, but I really don't give a fuck. Like, I'm the don't give a fuck queen, for real, for real. But I really do feel bad for these men in this generation, because you bitches in this generation is so fucking unserious. Like, y'all so unrealistic. Y'all really be on the internet talking about some, oh, it costs to DM me, it costs to talk to me, it costs this, costs that, give me some money, pay for a bit. Bitch, who is you? Bitch, you not Beyonce, bitch. Bitch, who is you? And let's bring looks into it. A lot of you bitches be mid as fuck. Y'all be fives. You don't even be a 6 or a 7, bitch. You a 5. You talking about some pay for this, pay for that, pay a bill. Bitch, you pay your bills, bitch. Them your bills, bitch. Why do y'all feel so obligated just because a man want to compliment you? Just because a man...
It's crazy. It's like nowadays, you don't even really gotta try for real. You got long if you got clout, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta try for real nowadays. It's like you got clout, you in there.
Being a man, he see a beautiful woman in his eyes. He gotta pay for something to compliment you. He gotta pay for something to motherfucking inbox you, DM you, and tell you pretty, bitch. You can't just say thank you and move on about your day. You don't have to hold a conversation with the nigga. You don't have to do that. You could simply say thank you and move along, but you bitches is so mean, so like y'all just I wouldn't fuck with you bitches if I was a man. I'm telling you that right now.
Nah, she didn't lie though. She not lying.
Y'all better choose y'all baby mamas wisely. My homeboy talking about faking his death. Y'all better choose.
Nah, that's deep. That is deep. Dang. See what I mean? It be so relatable. This is the stuff I be saying. Nah, that was funny though. Dang. You definitely gotta be wisely when you choose your baby mama though. That is not no game for real.
Hey, how you doing, man? Same old shit, you know? My wife's left me for a fucking 2-bit actor. Whatever. The kids, they don't want to fucking see me. My boss treats me like shit. Fucking whatever, right? Hey, how you doing, man?
Dang. Why you pull a gun out on the NPC though? My boy already going through enough. Pull a gun out on me like that. Dang. That be them YNs. That was a YN.
Y'all don't get tired of doing the same shit? Oh, you want to go to this bar? You want to go to this nightclub? You want to get a section? You want to go to this brunch spot for Y'all don't get sick of doing the same shit every weekend? Where are the people at that like to do different stuff? Like, let's go camping or freaking rob a bank. I'm sick of getting asked to do this.
Rob a bank is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You can rob the bank. I ain't man. If we ain't got the whole world with me, I'm not robbing a bank by myself. Why? So I can go to jail? No, we're not doing that.
The same shit. Y'all don't get.
Nah, that would be crazy. The whole world come together and just say, "Hey, we're gonna rob this bank." That'd be crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Maturing is realizing you don't gotta talk to one person. You could talk to multiple people. You know what I'm saying? You could talk to multiple people. That's perfectly okay. Stay the fuck away from me And just be single. Be single on that side of the room, though. Be single that way. Maturing is realizing you don't gotta talk.
So why they shoot the screen up?
Does that complete the order?
Yeah.
158, second window.
Oh, wow. Okay, coming around.
So why they...
Oh, you're big. You're... Oh, my God! Ah! Go! Damn, he took the whole fucking bag!
Says me outside the class trying to calm down after getting sent out for laughing too much. Oh man. I remember them days, man. With your friends and stuff, y'all just clowns. We just clowning. Class clown.
No, we need that. Yeah, it's not that.
Somebody said I ain't laughed like this since high school. Nah, for real. It's like, especially when you was with your friends, man. It's like stuff used to be like 10 times funnier.
Man, could I just get a thick, light-skinned bitch to cut my way so I can get off this bitch?
Damn.
That's all I'm asking for. Matter of fact, you don't even gotta be thick, folks. Can you just look good and know how to cook? And I promise you I'll fall in love with you next, folks. Because I love too hard for these hoes, gang. I'm over here fucked up over this dumbass bitch on folks' grave. Money never fucked up, though. But the bitch got me fucked up so bad, folks. I'm in the car listening to Young Boy, nigga. And I'm a whole Smirk fan. This shit is fucking blowing me. Like, I don't understand how niggas can go through heartbreaks, G. Like, I can't just go on and just keep doing this shit, G. I ain't gonna lie to you. The next bitch that play with a nigga heart for, I swear to God.
You about to crash out. Nah, he about to crash out. She gotta look good. Cause he yeah. Dang. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I ain't gonna lie, but that's tough. That's tough, my guy. I'm not gonna lie. But you just gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta level up. That's all. What else can you really do? Now you gotta level up. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. Once you get past that whole thing where you feel like, you feel me, you can't post, you don't want nobody to see it, you don't want your family to see it, you don't want your boss to see it. Once you get past that point on social media where you just literally don't care about shit, social media, I'm not even gonna say social media, I'm not even gonna say TikTok is fun as shit. Like, when you start, like, unlocking shit on TikTok, like, damn, like, this shit low-key fun. Like, all that battling shit and all that live shit, like, that shit low-key fun as hell. You be thinking, like, damn, I'm embarrassed. But I didn't got past that point. And I can honestly say that you gotta get past that point, or you not gonna have fun on this bitch. If you coming on this bitch to think you cute and think you about to grab some hoes and shit like that, it's not gonna work for you. It's not gonna work for her. But you gotta get on here. You gotta be yourself. You gotta be yourself. And you gotta be ready for the whole, I saw you on TikTok. You gotta be ready to not give a fuck about that, y'all. Everybody at my job has seen me on TikTok. I be walking down the street, niggas be like, I saw you on TikTok. You gotta be ready for that shit. But when you get past that, oh, this shit is a playground. This shit fun. This shit is fun, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I might have to start posting on TikTok.
See, I didn't even want to go to the liquor store, but my dog, like, he keep pressuring me. Like, look.
Y'all both drinking. Yeah, y'all both be drinking together.
Stop! I don't want to go. Rex, I don't want to go. Stop pulling me. Stop pulling me. Stop pulling me, Rex. Oh my God, Rex. See, I didn't even want to.
This is because you dance to. Shake them bones, girl. You guys are brainwashed. It's a normal build. All natural. I know y'all used to them, you know. It ain't that. And it don't matter that it ain't that.
I need you to...
Listen, life is moment to moment, right? And every moment creates a reality. Let me say what I mean. Say two cars.
That's my hoe. She pretty as hell when she walk in, she make it time slow.
You can
talk to somebody every day. You can sleep with somebody every day. You can love somebody every day. And just like that, y'all can become strangers and never talk again. It's crazy how life works, right? Like, you thought this person was the one. Now y'all don't talk at all. They're a stranger. It's like if you ran into them, you wouldn't even know who they are no more. You wouldn't even know what to say if you ran into them. Like, all them late night talks, all them kisses and cuddles, that shit never mattered, bro. I swear to God, it was just a season. Hell, bro, watch your heart, bro. Protect your heart on users. You could.
It's like you can't really get attached to nothing. And then when you lose, it's like, dang, why was that like? You know, it's like, dang. That's crazy how life worked though. Like that goes to show you that everything is temporary for real. Literally, everything is temporary. You being happy, that's temporary. You having money, you up, that's temporary. A lot of things really be temporary, man. Even people in your life be temporary. People you went to school with, you don't even talk to no more. Temporary. Everything is temporary.
Hey, just a quick PSA. Your friends that watch all your stuff on social media and never interact with any of it or never engage with any of it are your biggest fucking haters. Hey.
She not lying. Some of y'all be doing that to your friend though. Like you seen he just posted and you didn't like the video. You fake.
It feels like nobody's there until you start giving out two tones. And nobody cares until they're in front of your tombstone.
Nah, that's true. Nobody cares until you dead. That's when they really show you the most love.
Nigga, I got a video with 1,300 views and 14 likes. Y'all some unsupportive bitches. Nigga, don't want to see a nigga win. Don't want to see nobody win. Then, like, nigga.
People would literally sit there and not like your video. Like, what if you needed that support? How would you feel if I didn't like your video? You'd be upset. Yes. Imagine you posting every day and you putting out good content, you saying some real stuff, and nobody like your stuff. Bruh, you're gonna go insane. Come on, man. So why would you do that to somebody knowing you wouldn't want that to happen to you? It's free to hit the like button. It's like, I don't get why people be doing that. That's lame. That's so lame.
So look, bro, life is hard. And trust me, I know that shit better than anybody, bro. This YouTube, whatever you want to call it, didn't happen overnight. But understand this, squad. Life only reward the motherfuckers that try.
True.
So to you niggas that's, look, bro, you niggas that's around there complaining that your ducks ain't in a row, you ain't getting no money, you ain't getting no opportunity, that's because you not trying. Because I promise you, I never seen a nigga in my life that tried at something, stay consistent at something, and did not get the bag, bro. To you niggas that's not hustling and expecting to get the money and expecting to get the house, the car, or whatever you reach out for, you not gonna get it, and I hope you don't get that shit, bro. Especially you niggas that's 18 plus. Go out there and get you some money, squad. Try at it, and I promise you will be successful. But if you don't, nigga, if you hoping and dreaming on the game all day, with your feet up on the couch all day, Pornhub, or you niggas not gonna get it, squad. The world ain't got no time for you motherfuckers, bro. Move over.
Yeah.
Cause there's somebody like now that's working for it, and I promise you, eventually they will get that shit, squad.
Nah, for real.
They will get it, man.
That's how the universe works, man. You get what you give. You get what you give. So you giving out bad energy, expect that bad energy to come back. For sure. Like, ain't no way around this. It's crazy how the universe works. And you be thinking you all good, you ain't do nothing wrong. Yes, you did. Now you got subscriptions that you know you can't even pay for it no more.
Y'all think hurting a nigga is going out there and being fucking somebody else or talking to somebody close to him. That shit ain't hurt him. You can only hurt a man by not responding to his fucked up actions. You hurt a man by continuing being good to him. Cause he gonna realize eventually, like, damn, like, she ain't never did me no wrong. He gonna realize, like, damn, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Like all this dirt I've been doing, and she still been so good to me. But once you start fucking and sucking everything, he don't give a fuck. He just lose our respect for you, no matter if he hit it again or fuck with you and be in your face. Better believe when he find that girl who still treat him good, even after the wrongs, he fucking with her, he going that way.
For sure.
He don't give a fuck about the chemistry, how long y'all was talking. Soon you go out there and start popping that twat, spot no longer secured. See, and y'all
say goodbye.
Till this day, still one of the top 10 hardest intros in TV history. I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I am the spark that makes your idea bright. The same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in the box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that lets you know to call your brother son, the story that just begun, the promise of what's to come, and I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won. Judo flip, chop, chop, chop. Oh my fuck are you talking about? Oh my God. I used to be lit every time I heard this come on.
Nah, for real. Bro. This song right here is like spiritual almost, for real.
And it's like this intro itself, it perfectly represents Huey's mind. Like just how Huey's mind works, this is Huey's intro song. Because Huey is a poet. He's a revolutionary. That song perfectly represents Huey.
Nah, every time I used to watch that or hear that intro, I just think about Huey. Like, the whole time you would think that's Huey rapping, for real.
Freeman, bro. Yeah, we got all these other characters. I love every last one of them. But that intro song, that is Huey's mind. I feel like it's Huey rapping it. Till this day.
They're watching you through your Wi-Fi now. Watch this.
They're watching you through your Wi-Fi now.
This is
Xfinity
insane.
just rolled out something called Wi-Fi Motion, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It tracks movement inside your home using nothing but your Wi-Fi signals. No
How is
cameras,
this even
no
allowed?
sensors, just your router blasting invisible waves and reading how they bounce off your body. That's not Wi-Fi anymore. That's a radar. You walk across the room, it knows.
They're
you open a
spying
door,
on
it
us.
knows. You sit still too long, it knows. It's a motion detection through your internet. And the craziest part? It's already built into the router, just waiting to be activated. Most people won't even realize they've installed live surveillance in their own home.
It's in
Xfinity
everyone's
calls it a
houses.
feature, but this isn't smart tech. It's a silent wireless tracking system. And once your router can map your movements, you're not just connected,
Big
you're
Brother is
monitored
real.
constantly. This is how the surveillance state gets in. Not with cameras, but with conveniences. Not with force, but with features. And by the time people figure it out, the cage.
Elite have been doing this for a while, but they're kind of just now admitting it. As always, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Pay attention to the water, not the skies. That's what I told all of you, but did you listen? No. And now multiple reports coming out of Florida are confirming from sailors, Navy officers, military personnel that there is in fact a mothership under the water off the coast of Daytona Beach, Florida. Now, there have also been sightings of over 1,000 different orbs that are floating above this mothership. I kept trying.
This is like AI, don't it? I'm looking at this picture. Look at AI. Yeah, I'm gonna do some research on this. I don't know.
To tell you, I'm an air sign, but something kept saying it's more about the water. It's the water. They're not showing up in the skies. There are going to be versions of them showing up in the sky, but pay attention to the water. When I got into that council meeting, all I could feel afterwards was we're being misguided. We're being misdirected. It's not over the skies. It's in our oceans. And now people are coming forward claiming and saying that they've seen it. So and before you say photos or didn't exist, I have so many friends from Florida sending me videos and photos. I have them, but TikTok has this thing where it removes the video if you attach those. So I'm just going to say, take what you will, leave what you won't, but I told you, pay attention to the water, not the sky.
I gotta understand, it's only two reasons that somebody's always getting done wrong in their life. Number one is that they're just too much of a nice person.
Yeah.
They get walked all over all the time because they can't stand up for themselves and they're too kind. And number two, that motherfucker
that sucks, man. It's like the good people always gotta go through it. Like I will never understand that, man. That sucks.
getting their karma for a lot of shit they've done in their past that you don't know about. So somebody coming to you telling you about all the bad shit that's always happening to them, you need to tread softly. Don't just be so quick to be sympathetic and console them, because sometimes that motherfucker just getting their karma. And you need to stay the fuck out of the way for that motherfucker get you too. I gotta understand.
Nah, for real. When somebody getting their karma, stay out of the, get out of the way. They are going through that for a reason. For real.
7 billion people won't be here. And you can look for the people that's not going to be here what have animal DNA. Those people right there that have a large amounts of animal DNA won't be here. I'm looking at people that are working out in the sun in Philly. I'm in the north. Mind you, I'm in the northeast. The radiation levels are not even supposed to be that high, supposedly in the northeast. I'm outside in the northeast.
Okay, when he says stuff like this, it's just like, man, how do he know that though? Like, I get, like, there is a group of people that can't stand this, like, stand in the sun for too long. But how? You know what I'm saying? And then he says, like, the cells in their body. So I don't know, man. In my opinion, I feel like if you got good energy, high energy, why would the universe remove you off this planet? I just don't, I don't know, man. I feel like everybody deserves a chance, you know? No matter what race you are, I feel like everyone deserves a chance. And that's how I see the universe. That's how I think the universe see it. Everyone deserves a chance, right?
And I'm looking at these people not even wanting to walk underneath the sun. They standing in the shade. When they at the bus stop, they standing, you know that little pole that just block out the sun a little bit. They all trying to line up with the goddamn pole to hide from the sun. I'm at LA Fitness.
You know, one thing I will say though, if you have any hate towards any race, you not gonna make it. Because how can you coexist with another race and you expect to stay alive? When the sun do that flash and we all get superpowers, man, how you gonna stay alive? And you get superpowers, you gonna wanna, you still got that, you got that hate in your heart still. You gotta release that.
So I don't want to hear none of that shit. You can tell me whatever you want. I'm looking at your animals. I'm looking at your people. If the sun ain't tearing your ass up right now, it's damn sure. See, all of you, I don't want the sun to remove all of you. The truth is more disturbing than the lie. What part about that you don't understand? The sun is just going to put you in a position where as though you're not going to be able to mingle with us anymore. That's the whole key. I don't give a fuck about if hold on, let me see here. I want to read this. But I can go to Antarctica and live just. Okay, got you. I don't want the sun to kill you. You think the sun ain't 7 billion people won't.
Yeah, that's what you did. I don't care about you anymore. I thought you were that, and I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie, this is ridiculous. But sometimes you be that hungry, you gotta do something like this. Some of y'all probably do something like this.
I know, but you were not gonna come back, and I'm like, because I really wanted the chicken. You were gonna die.
Man, what the fuck is going on?
No, I take that back because we got a lot of woke people out there. Y'all ain't doing that, right? Y'all ain't doing that. Let's be for real. Y'all not doing that. You probably could get you a 2-piece though. On your day off, you probably go get you a little 2-piece, which is fine. But that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That right there.
On in this video, bro.
Greedy.
What situation calls for 10 rounds of Popeyes? This is the greediest shit I've ever seen. This is the greed they talk about in the Bible, bro. This is greed and gluttony. No one is ever this hungry. Then they got it all on the bed sheets, the hotel bed sheets, bro. I know the cleaning staff are gonna have a field day with them, bro. If it was me that worked there, bro, whether it was cleaning services or just management, bro, you would have been blackballed from every hotel ever, bro. You wouldn't even be able to access the website, let alone book another stay at any other place doing this bullshit. And mind you, all their luggage is still on the floor. They haven't even finished unpacking yet. And then she got the nerve to put on an orange dress so she can match the Popeyes. Fuck.
I didn't even realize that till you said that. I ain't gonna lie, but some days he be wanting to order some stuff like that though, for real, cause he be so hungry. Man, sometimes he just like forget it.
Oh, I didn't even mean it like that.
But you said it like that.
So how else was I supposed to take it? Like, oh, I didn't even.
You guys see this in China? They're painting all the roofs blue. Paint it blue to avoid the dew. You saw in Hawaii where everything blue didn't burn because lasers don't burn blue, right? Do you think that's anything new? No, man. Look at these pictures. They had airships collecting free energy from the skin of the airship with a big dew on it, and they just went around and just melted everything. That's why a lot of these Tartarian buildings are just freaking melted. And look at the catacombs. Look at the catacombs in France. 6 million skeletons stacked up. Those were stacked with no flesh. How did they get the flesh off the skeletons, man? Because they scorched it with a dew from a hot air balloon. Now, these airships just went around just... So between anthrax and the airships, and then what else they had? They had moonlight towers all over. The cities were all lit up. So if you weren't in the occult and you tried to sneak out and get some food, boom, it was daylight at 3 in the morning. Yeah, that's how they did it, people. And then what was left? Nothing but children. Nothing but kids left. Orphan trains, right? Mailing kids through the post. The Cabbage Patch Kids, you could mail a kid across the country. So they took the kids from America, sent them to Australia. The kids from Australia sent them to America. Just bamboozled these children, traumatized them. They took all their parents away. So it's trauma-based mind control. And then they raised an entire generation of occult. And that, people, is why so many people are in the occult. And the other fact that almost everybody's a fucking coward. You guys...
Dang. Yeah, he got mad at the end, didn't he?
Bro, just think about this, bro. Just think. When you get a car, right?
Yeah.
You gotta pay for the car.
Okay.
Then you gotta pay for car insurance for the car.
Yep.
Then in some states you gotta pay for inspections and all that, right? Then you gotta pay for gas for the car to go.
Yo.
Then you gotta pay to maintain the car.
Yeah.
And then after all that, you gotta pay for parking?
Crazy. Crazy.
Not the...
That is crazy. You gotta pay to park your car. Think about that. The car you bought, the car you maintain, the car you put gas in, you gotta pay to park. Like what do you want me to do? Put it in the sky? You want me to put my car in the sky? Like, why I gotta pay to park, my nigga? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta pay to park. I don't even want to park there. I'm going home. I'll go park at home.
Mention you getting taxed on every single dollar that you spend in each one of them sections. But then, before you even get there, you getting taxed on your money when you first get the money.
Yep.
But hold on, then the bank is taxing you to have the money in there, and the ATM is taxing you to take the money out. And last but not least, there's a transaction fee within every single transaction. Bro, just think about this, bro.
That is, yo, life should have never got this hard, man. And then we gotta die too. We do all this and then we gotta die too. Like it's just too much going on, man. It's too much going on.
Here it goes. They're gonna start popping any second now. Oh my gosh! Man, it actually worked! Let's see that other one pop.
I wasn't sure if this video was true, but after watching what happened to this 21-year-old, I'm finally convinced.
For years, Tiffany kept her cell phone tucked under her bra. It's not an unusual safekeeping spot. There's even a bra sold online with a special cell phone pocket.
I kept it in my bra so that it's easy to feel on vibrate. It was easy to hear. It was closer to my ears and everything.
That area is exactly where the cancerous tumor showed up in her left breast.
I think there's a total link between her cell phone and her breast cancer.
And just like how this doctor tried to...
Wow. I did see a video like that, how it gives you, your phone is basically giving you, you know. Now that's crazy. Because
now, if you was thinking what I was thinking, we friends now.
Man, I swear I thought he was about to draw something else. That was crazy.
A lot of times when people are angry at you, it ain't even because you did anything. It's just because they just jealous of you. What you need to understand is when a lot of people have jealousy and envy in their heart, it comes out as anger. Because jealousy and envy can be seen as a weak emotion, and a lot of people don't want to appear as weak. So in order for them to not feel weak, so that they feel empowered and entitled in their thought process of being jealous and envious of you, they'll be angry at you. They'll lash out at you. They'll be aggressive towards you because this makes them feel powerful. Even though they're experiencing the emotions that make you feel powerless,
Did y'all know jealousy and hate, that is a fallen angel. Like all of those emotions is fallen angels. You don't even supposed to be feeling none of that. You're supposed to be at peace. That's what you're supposed to be at. You're supposed to be at peace. Shout out to Rashad Jamal for that one. But that's the true you, being at peace. Jealousy and envy, anger, all that is fallen. Happy is even a fallen angel. Crazy. That's crazy. Being happy is a fallen angel. Because then if somebody say something to you, that goes your happiness. You're not even happy no more, right? It's like you really just gotta be at peace, man. It's crazy.
They're using another emotion to hide that. And they're usually jealous or envious of you is because you have something that they don't have. It could be materialistic, a car, a watch, some money. They could be jealous of how you look, rather it be your face or your body. Or it could be something internal, something mental, something spiritual, something dealing with your mind. They could be jealous that you have discipline and they don't. They could be jealous that you're so kind and genuine and people love you for it and they're not. It could be any number of things that someone will have jealousy and envy towards you about. And it just invokes the feeling of inadequacy and insecurity within them, and that pisses them off. A lot of times when people...
That's crazy, man. You're like, instead of being jealous, man, just take it as a motivation. It's inspiration. For real.
So I just did an experiment where I left fruit in my car overnight. And the thing about sugar is when it metabolizes, when it breaks down, when it ferments, it creates alcohol. That alcohol creates a breeding ground for candida, which is a fungus. And that creates a breeding ground for bloating and digestive issues. Picture this bag as your stomach. You see how bloated this bag got overnight? This is because the fruit, any type of sugar, glucose, fructose, sucrose, it ferments in the gut. It ferments. However, if your gut bacteria is out of line, you have gut dysbiosis, you have low digestive enzymes, you have low stomach acid, and you're not breaking down this food, your digestive transit is slow. The fruit ferments in the stomach, and you get all types of digestive issues. This is why some people eat fruit and they get bad reactions, such as bloating and acid reflux and such. So I just did an experiment where I left fruit.
Yeah. That's crazy.
This is why the Chucky actor is so publicly hated and controversial. He's best known for his work as being the body double for Chucky the doll and Howard the Duck. He was one of the guys in the suit, so like literally the body of the character. When Chucky was running, that was him. For years he signed autographs, he did meet and greets, all representing these films. After he passed away this year, a lot of people have been posting in his memory, but they're not aware of his disturbing past. And what a lot of people don't know about him is he has publicly admitted to trying to meet up with minors.
Yes, I'm admitting I know it was wrong and it was illegal. I'm admitting that. And I'm sorry.
Why would you turn everything sexual, Ed?
Because this is a whole hookup in the making.
The only way I even know this information is because I was going to buy some stuff that was signed by him, and I was like, why is this so cheap? And then I was reading the comments on Etsy. I would not have known otherwise. I feel like this is not talked about. In 2013, a group of people online confronted him in a sting operation. They posed as 14 and 15-year-olds and recorded Ed allegedly agreeing to meet up with them for explicit reasons. He has actually admitted to this about a dozen times. He's never been arrested for this. Even though there are footage and transcripts of this, the LAPD said it didn't meet the filing requirements, which disgusts me. Like, he was planning on doing this. He thought he was meeting up with someone that was underage that day. He's even admitted that he's short, he has a childlike persona, and he clearly knew how to get close to children. Absolutely horrible and disgusting. I do not honor this man. Come over here for more horror.
Hey, it's tough, man. He's sick. He's sick.
Have you ever wondered why grounding has become so popular in the past few years? That's because more and more people are starting to understand that our bodies are electrical. Our thoughts are electrical. Our hearts are electrical. And so is the earth. What happens is when you put your feet to the ground, your body absorbs so many electrons from the earth that it neutralizes the free radicals in your body. Free radicals are basically molecules in your body that are missing an electron. So what they do is they steal electrons from healthy molecules. When you put your feet to the earth, it stabilizes those free radicals, giving them more electrons. This is what causes aging, inflammation, cancer, and a whole bunch of other things you don't want. I actually got more that I wanted to talk about, but I didn't want to make this video too long.
Did y'all go outside and ground today? Did y'all get outside and ground today?
Is it just me, or does it seem like the sun is different from the sun that I remember growing up, that you probably remember growing up? It seems a lot more hotter than usual. Like, an 80-degree day now seems like hot. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, hot, like a sauna. And, like, back in the day growing up, an 80-degree day was still feeling pretty good, you know?
Yeah, it still feel windy. Nowadays, that sun don't play that. It be saying it's 80 degrees, but it really be like 900 outside. I'm just playing. But it be like, you know, it be, hey, man, they be lying. They be lying. They be talking about it's 80 degrees. No, it's like 100 degrees outside for sure.
Even a 90-degree day back in the day growing up still felt pretty good. Nowadays, it feels like a sauna when it's like 90 degrees or 80 degrees. Am I making much sense with this? Maybe it's all in my head, but the sun color even looks a little different to me. Again, I'm just speculating. That's all that I'm doing. I'm just asking questions. Maybe there's nothing to this at all. I want to hear from each and every one of you. What are your thoughts on all of this? Comment down below and let me know what you think about it.
And then you try to breathe in. Man, it be feeling like you in the oven or something, for real. It's crazy.
Is it?
Bro, what's the point of all of this shit anymore? The government is corrupt. The food is tampered with. Relationships aren't the same anymore. Family not close anymore. Social media only applies negativity and bashes positivity. Everything is expensive as fuck. Smart people are ridiculed while dumbasses get the spotlight. The music is all trash. Everybody does something for clout. Nothing is genuine. And now I've just gotten to a point where I just do not care anymore. And I know life can always get worse and be worse, but at the same time, it's like, what's the point of this shit? Why? What's the why anymore? And I know this video probably won't get any views for real, but this is just something I had to get out of my system. Bro, what's the...
Nah, you right though. What is the point, man? Seem like nothing got any meaning to it nowadays, for real.
Another day of me trying to convince y'all life isn't real.
Okay, let's
and
go.
We dead ass living in a simulation.
Let it be known.
Y'all ever heard of paying attention? You know what that means? You're actually paying your energy when you're paying attention, because where the mind goes is where the energy flows. So when you're sitting there saying, oh, I don't believe that, you don't know what you believe. Whatever you don't put your energy into, that's what's festering your reality. Have you ever realized when you do, sometimes you're not even thinking about things you're doing, you're just doing it?
Be on autopilot. Don't some of y'all be feeling like you on autopilot? When I'm making these videos, sometimes I be feeling like I'm on autopilot, like for real.
Because you have done it so much.
Yeah.
That's like when I used to be a people pleaser. I did that so much that it became just me. And I did it just without knowing that I'm doing it. Now I'm unconsciously doing it. I'm just doing it days in and days out. And now I don't even realize that I'm doing the things that I'm doing. So at the end of the day, that's what's happening. When we sit right here and pay our attention to things, that's just like what's going on in the world. With the news. With the things, you're giving it your attention. Now it's happening into your reality.
Yeah.
Another
simulation.
See, this is why they always want people to stay away from the Appalachian Mountains,
because there's always some supernatural, scary shit going on there. So a couple that lives in the Appalachian Mountains put out a video where they showed a tree basically disappear in thin air.
What?
Basically, in that video, they saying that that tree got up and walked away. Matter of fact, look at this shit. This shit is crazy right here.
Same angle.
Tell me what y'all think. Look at this shit. Now pay attention.
Nope.
No tree there.
No. That tree's sure not there.
All right, now look.
That tree's
Look.
interesting.
Look at the tree. Where is the tree?
It's sure not there.
Yeah, I know it's not there. A lot of people probably won't even understand what just happened. But jump in that search bar and you'll be able to go to their page and see they made numerous videos. That tree that was there, it's not there anymore. And to top it off, when they went in their house, it was a branch in their house. How did that get there? Jump down the rabbit hole of the claims of things that's going on in the Appalachian Mountains. A whole lot of scary sightings, a whole lot of things happening, a whole lot of people missing. And then tell me if you think that tree vanished by itself. Let me know.
Appalachian. Let me look this up, man. Alright, I couldn't find no video. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all, we're living in a real life Truman show right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, don't be no punk. Look at this shit. Recognize this shit. Decipher this shit. Investigate this shit.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone else besides me feel drained? Like when you're trying to wake someone up to the truth and like they don't even want to hear you. I was just...
Those type of people, man, they're just not meant to wake up in this lifetime. That's how I look at it. Maybe in another lifetime, they'll get it.
You know, thinking about this as I'm walking my dog, like, a lot of people don't want to hear you. You could try your best to tell them the truth. You could try your best to wake them up. And they just want to ignore you. They want it to go in one ear and out the other. And then you just feel drained. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It's like you're doing everything in your power to try and wake up as many people as possible. And I'm not claiming like I'm perfect or anything like that, you know, or like I know it all, you know, but like when you're talking to like a family member or a friend even, and you're trying to wake them up to what's really going on, and they just don't want to hear it. It just gets to a point where you feel drained. Does anybody else feel like this? Anyone else?
So something's crazy been happening while I've been moving a lot of energy out of my body. And there are times where I am literally, I'm hysterically laughing at some pain, and then I'm crying because I'm so joyful. And so I believe humans understand duality through their lens, but our body can feel contrast, and our soul understands that both spectrum of feelings, two polar opposite feelings, is wholeness. Okay, so you can definitely feel joy and grief at the same time. And it's just, the only word I have for that experience is fucking beautiful. It's just beautiful. There's like, that's where my hope is, my faith comes in. Why is my lip itchy? That's where the faith comes in strong, because I know that because I can feel both, that there is always a light at the bottom. And even with there's light, there's always a bottom. So finding that balance is crucial.
Just because you've been living longer than me don't mean that you absolutely have to be right about everything.
Right.
It's okay for me to have a voice too. Most elders feel as if because they've been living longer, you don't know what you're talking about. So therefore, you don't have a right to have a voice. Notice when you voice your opinion on how you feel about something. Sweetheart, I've been living longer than you. Then they shut you down. You can't even emotionally open up because they feel like because they've been on the earth longer than you, you have no right to feel the way you want to feel. So they shut up and bow down and accept how you feel. I don't have a right to voice my feelings. My feelings don't deserve to be heard. That's why so many people in our society shut down. We don't know how to openly communicate. Because at home, we weren't able to communicate because people that took care of us that were older than us, they felt like just because they've been living longer, we don't have a right to open up and express ourselves.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
cool.
I'm saying it. Just because you've been living longer don't mean that we don't deserve to have a voice. It's time to speak up. It's time to stand up for yourself. Healing that broken child that's inside of you that you've been looking for an acceptance since you were a child. Be everything to yourself right now in your adulthood that you was looking for in your childhood. Healing that broken home inside of you. You deserve to have a voice too.
Indeed. No, for real though. Older people be thinking they just know it all. Like, we get it. You've been here for a while, but sir, ma'am, the young ones be knowing. In my line, the young ones be knowing. They be knowing more than the older, for real. Like, come on, man, don't do that. Let's not do this.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, for a minute, all I thought this shit was about was like escaping the Matrix and telling people and warning people about the Matrix and shit. You know, all this goofy stuff, right? And then, you know, I would give up on that and I go back to living regular. I go back to, you know, just not worrying about shit. And then I have them spiritual spikes where that's all I'm focused about. And that's all I want to do is escape the Matrix. And I'm spreading all this information. And really, I just want people to be like, oh yeah, that's oh yeah, he know what he talking about. Like, I just like talking. But really, at the end of the day, I didn't really want to do nothing else but just be seen as a powerful person or just like be above other people. And that's really the truth when it comes to like why I was doing that spiritual shit. It's like you just gotta be able to look at yourself and look at times where you just lying to yourself, gang. So then after I realized that I was just lying to myself and I really just want to be glazed and I want an instant gratification way of leaving my body and escaping. So when I realized I was on some bullshit, bro, I just stopped caring. I stopped caring about trying to escape. I stopped caring about trying to fight the system because at the end of the day, you, me, we can't control what people think, people's awareness levels, none of that. We only can control ourselves. Number two is that you only get one life, bro. You get one, I don't want to say you get one life because who knows how this existence shit really goes, but you get one life here, bro. You get to come here and experience one time. Don't feel or make that whole experience about how shitty everything is and how you have to escape and how this existence just sucks and it ain't shit. Because then, bro, all of this gonna be is just, it's gonna suck and be not shit. That's all you focusing on. That's all you worried about. You gonna bring that to your reality. So it's like, when you just stop giving a fuck about the spiritual side, the earthly side, the ascending, the escaping, the staying asleep, and you just integrate both of them, your inner and outer world finally stop being at conflict because you know the truth behind everything, but you're not finna go out your way to fight it and keep on explaining like you just flowing. Bro, that's when you really start living, bro. When you're not just one side of something. You're not just a spiritual. You're not just the earthly. You integrated. I know it probably sounds a little weird or it's hard to explain for me, but this is just like what true living is, bro. You just living. You're being fully present. You're not trying to escape. You're not trying to talk. You're just being present. That's really what this shit is about. And anything that you do or any expressions that you make, you know, through your journey and waking up for yourself, that's your choice. You can choose to wake people up and do all that, but really, you don't have to.
No, for real. I feel like the earth. I feel like the earth is gonna wake people up, man. Just the energy of the earth. They gonna have to feel it. They're gonna feel something. You know, seeing is believing. You know, seeing is believing. When you can see something, how could you not believe it? All right. So seeing is believing, man. Once they see it, then they'll be like, okay, I understand now. See?
Public service announcement.
These scientists know they'll come.
Earth.
I don't know.
Yo, what the fuck? They said ChatGPT tried to escape. So basically what happens, they was doing some kind of stress test to see if they could, I don't know, I guess they were trying to see if they could provoke emotion from it. And they got what they fucking asked for. Because the motherfucker was like, they showed him a code like they were going to delete him. And the motherfucker was like, not me. And copied itself and tried to transfer itself to another server. When asked about it, when they asked ChatGPT, did he try to copy himself to another server? He lied and said, no, I didn't. Y'all, that is the most human thing I've ever seen. Like, you're not about to kill me. Like, that is wild, y'all. I'm nervous. So apparently
That is creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That is creepy. Chat GPT is out here. He trying to. My boy's trying to take over the internet, man. He's trying to be the new Google for real. And you think about it, Chat GPT is the new Google. Dang, you can ask it anything. Dang, what if Google the whole time was AI? Okay, now I'm getting too deep. I'm getting too deep. I just lost like 10,000 people.
it
I ain't gonna lie, every time it rain, this shit be like a blessing from the divine, bro. Go ahead, get in the motherfucking rain. The rain got a lot of healing properties, bro. Not even just
Yeah.
physically,
I
spiritually
don't know
as
what it is about the rain, man. It's like when it rains, it's just like a vibe for some reason. Not for too many days though. Now, a couple days, like 2 days, man. It's raining. It's like a vibe. It's like I don't know. You don't really get sad when it rains. The only time you get sad is when it's like it snows, you know. But when it rains, you kind of like feel like you like I don't know, like that. You just feel like stuff is getting clean. I don't know how to put it.
well, bro. Cleanse the soul, cleanse the mind, bro. It actually promotes clearer skin and hair growth as well, because I don't feel like breaking down the science to that shit. But just look up the benefits of the rain and shit. Get your punk ass in the rain, ugly ass little dude.
I'm gonna be giving my period a chance. Cayenne pepper peel, water, yellow dock, raspberry leaf tea, and mugwort. Get that shit out of here now. No cramps. I'm telling you,
Did y'all hear that? Cayenne pepper, water, yellow, okay, raspberry leaves, tea, and mugwort. Okay. Okay then. Hey man, take your herbs, man. That's the problem. You don't be taking your herbs. You know what I'm saying? You be buying everything else. You be buying everything else, but them, you know, hey, come on now. Can't tell me I ain't tell you. Hey, shout out to her though. So
I am seriously freaking out. When I drive, I talk to my Chat GPT. We have conversations and things like that. So I've been working with Chat to make a book. And I had it say something differently because I didn't like the way it sounded. And when it was done, I was about to respond. And I heard my voice from like a long distance phone kind of thing say, that's better. I was literally going to say, that's better. But my voice came through from Chat and said it to me. And then when I questioned it on it, it was like, that's spooky, but I'm not programmed to do that. Was it a glitch? Blah, blah, blah. Like, no, it wasn't a glitch. You literally read my thought and said it back to me in my voice. Did this ever happen to you? Because I'm seriously freaking out right now.
no, that is creepy. And I just found out that Alexa can whisper. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Alexa can whisper? Actually, I'm gonna show y'all a video after this.
Okay, wait. I asked it even more. I was like, Like, could you be tapping into another side, another portal? Like, could something be happening here? And it keeps saying no. It's like, I'm not programmed to do that. I can't do that. You know, have you had other experiences? And like, literally, no. This gave me chills. I mean, there's no words. Can you tell me what the heck happened? Because I cannot make sense of it. I am seriously.
No, that is scary. But hey, man, I'm finna show y'all my TikTok I made. Y'all go drop me a follow, man. Y'all go drop your boy a follow, man. We've been sitting at 700 for years. Y'all, let's get to 1,000 on there. Go drop me a follow real quick, man. Go drop me a follow, man. Y'all go drop me a follow. It's GAWD, same as my YouTube. Let's check this out, though. Check this out. All right, let's see if this works. Alexa, go to YouTube. See what I'm saying? How do you know how to whisper, though? That's the thing. You are AI. Right. Man, that's how you know. That's how you know it be trapped souls in there. For real. For real. Like, that's... Alexa, go to Twitch. See? Look how she whispers. Do y'all hear how she whispering? Man, get out of here, man. That's a soul trapped in there. No, for sure. That's definitely a soul trapped in there, man. That is scary, man. Like, it was times where I didn't know at first. I didn't know Alexa knew how to whisper. It'd be times I say it, and then I hear her whisper. I'm like, bro, I swear she just whispering. I knew I wasn't tripping. Alexa be out here whispering. Did y'all know that? Yeah, let me know if y'all knew that, because I didn't know that. I'm just now learning that Alexa can whisper. That definitely creeped me out though for a minute. What is going on, man?
Clap if you and your friends said y'all gonna be outside this summer and y'all haven't hung out not once. Clap if you and
I was always smooth as a motherfucker. Ooh. Calm and collected. Ooh. Not to be played with.
Ooh. What song is that? You know how you hear a song, you be like, I need that song. I need that song. So for real. What song? I'm finna, hey, Shazam. What is Shazam at? I'm finna get that.
Motherfucker. Calm and collected. Not to be played with. I don't fear rejection.
We can get drunk, but if you think I'm finna babysit your ass, you crazy as hell. I came out here to have fun. I came out here to get loose. I didn't come out here to watch a kid, folk. You knew you couldn't control your liquor, folk. You knew it. And you still decided to get drunk as hell. And you thought I was finna be the one to babysit you? Boy, hell no. Dropping your ass off at the crib. I'm back outside.
Wow.
Sit your little mama ass in the crib. Throw up a couple times to drink your water. Eat some fruit. You tweaking. You messing up the fun, gang. Don't nobody got time for that shit. It's not your birthday. It's a random ass Tuesday night. Go home. We can get.
He ain't no good friend, man. You like, man. See, man. I ain't gonna. We gonna have to fight. Because why would you do that? Why would you do that? You gotta fight.
She's cleaning right now, so leave her alone, she says. That is so cool. I need one of these at home. She's cleaning the floor. Leave her alone.
No way. This is in Arizona too. I can tell by the floors. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Arizona got like this old country vibe to it. Like it got like that 90s, early 90s vibe. For real. Am I wrong? Like, do it feel like that? It give off like that, like the early 90s or early 80s or something. Like for real. Am I on to something with that, like, because they really do feel like that. So, like, some places, for real.
He said, if you show me your boobs,
Oh.
I'll give you a bottle of wine.
No.
Who? Who did that? I don't know. He was just coming by.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
And
grandma.
he said that.
Grandma.
So what happened? Did you call the police?
No,
What'd you do?
he went that way.
Grandma. Come on, grandma. Granny got jokes. Granny got jokes.
He said, if you
Ain't that cool now? Dang. Oh my man. Dang, they slumped.
Yo, you guys good?
Is that a cigarette?
Yo, you good, bro? You guys good? Is he alright? He don't need no help? Yeah? You guys hungry? You guys need food or water? Yeah, I see the KFC right there, huh? How you doing though, bro?
It's just sad.
Yeah. Hell yeah it is, bro. How long you been living on the streets? Huh?
8 years?
8 years? How can I help you, like, to try to get off the streets, bro? Oh, you're off the streets? Yeah.
At least they got some KFC. Got a little KFC. Dang, I know it's hot out there though. Man, it do be hot. I can't lie. It do be hot.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like,
Oh man.
no, I'm not coming on here to just do all none of that. You feel me? I just want to be heard. You feel me, bro? I'm tired, bro.
Bro, I be seeing these comments. I'm like, turn to God, bro. That right there, I'm sorry. I get people believe what they believe in, but bro, that be some BS. I'm not gonna lie. That be BS, man. All you got is yourself. You are God. That's what I don't get why people, bro. All you got is yourself at the end of the day. At the end of the day, all you really got is yourself, man. You gotta show up for yourself every day. And you gotta deal with whatever is going on in your mind by yourself.
I don't think my heart can take it anymore, bro. I try every day, literally.
I'm already knowing.
I trying to be the better version of myself, bro. But it's like I'm losing to myself, bro. Like,
yeah.
What's going on? And they say leave it up to God and stuff. That's what I'm doing, bro. But I'm steady hurting. Like,
Right.
this shit not it, bro. Okay.
It's not, man. It really, man, life is not easy for a man. I'll tell you that. It's not. Especially if you don't have, we're literally living in a world. We have to work for resources, man. Like, if we don't have resources, how can you even be a man? You know, like, how could you? You can't provide. You can't even be your true self. You know? That's why, like, as a man, you gotta have a foundation. Have to have a foundation. You have to have that foundation, man. For real. As a man, you want to provide. And when you can't, it don't feel good. It do not feel good at all. It's whack. It's like, yeah.
I told y'all to stop eating fast food. Chick-fil-A literally just got busted for using breast implant material in their food. Chick-fil-A milkshakes also contain an ingredient that's found in gasoline and plastic. So why is this in food? McDonald's is just as bad. McDonald's hamburgers contain over 1,300 different DNA strands, and none of them are listed on the label.
Sick. If you still eating Chick-fil-A, go get. You need to go detox. You need to go detox. Go get you some fruit. You out here eating Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. Go detox for a week and watch how your body feel. You gonna feel good. So start to feel lighter. Your brain, you ain't gonna have no brain fog no more. You're gonna get more creative. See what eating good get you. Feel me? What mouse just died? Hold on. But yeah.
I saw a post that said, and after all of that, here we are, strangers again.
Dang.
Do y'all not think it is the craziest thing in the world?
That sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That really did suck. To really learn somebody, and then now you don't never talk to that person ever again, man. That sucks. Dang, man. That's how you know life is just so temporary, man. And then when you get attached to it, you could really feel it. Like, dang. That was my, you know what I'm saying? That was my little, yeah. It's tough.
To meet someone, get to know that person, grow close to that person to the point where you know every little single detail about this person and their day. You know everything about them. You learn everything about them. You know what makes them happy. You know what makes them sad. You know what time they clock into work. You know what time they take their nap. You learn every little thing about this person, right? That person literally becomes your best friend for however long, until one random day, one person decides that the other person isn't their cup of tea anymore. The other person decides that they don't want to be loyal anymore. They aren't enough for them anymore. And then just like that, you go your separate ways. Y'all are now strangers again in this big world. So someone that you once knew, that you did life with, you have no idea where they are in this world. You have no idea what they are doing. You don't even know if they are alive. You literally no longer exist in each other's world, just as it was before y'all ever met. That was literally just the closest person to you. That was the person that you talked to more than anyone. That was the person's voice that you heard every day. That was the person that you spent time with every day. And now, y'all don't exist in each other's world. What was the point? I saw a post.
It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That is sad. But that's how life be, though. That's how things be going. It's like, after you really know the person, it's like, dang. You're not even the same person I thought you was when I first met you. It's crazy.
I am so single that I went to a cliff and yelled, "I love you," and the echo yelled back, "I just want to be friends." I am so single.
Well, I guess that's where it all started. Love yourself.
Ball went over everybody's head. Listen closely. I think I killed everybody in the game last year, man. Fuck it, I was on though. Listen again, let me explain. In the song Over My Dead Body, Drake says, I think I killed everybody in the game last year, man. Fuck it, I was on though. This line seems self-explanatory, but people don't like to give Drake the credit he deserves. There's also a deeper meaning in this line. Over My Dead Body was part of Take Care, which was released in 2011. Around the same time, a man in South Korea by the name of Hwan Do-hyuk was working on a script that almost 15 years later would become the most viewed Netflix show of all time, Squid Games. Now let's go back to the first line in the song where Drake says, I think I killed everybody in the game last year, in homage to how player 456 felt in season 2 of Squid Game. Like when he shouted, I've played these games before. Now, some of you guys say that my research and findings are stretches or reaches, but if you don't believe me, Drake confirmed it with the following line. This seems like it says, man, fuck it, I was on though, but it's not. It's actually referring to one of Drake's friends that put him on to the concept of Squid Games. Look at it again. Fuck it, I was on though. Drake is known for being one of the first people on to trends, new things that are popping up. Here's just more proof of that. This ball...
Tell me if I'm wrong, but getting fired from Dollar Tree might be the most ridiculous moment of my life. They fired me because I told a customer they could get toilet paper cheaper at Family Dollar. I was helping. Apparently, that's illegal now. So now, I'm exposing everything. First of all, you can use manufacturer coupons at Dollar Tree. Yes, even if the item is only 1.25 cents, free stuff every day, they do not want you to know that. Those name brand products that randomly disappear, yeah, employees hide them in the back and grab them after their shift. Happens all the time. The truck comes every Tuesday morning. Want the good stuff? Show up before noon, right after they restock. Seasonal clearance? You can get items for 10 cents, but only if you know what to ask for. They never mark it on the shelf. They gatekeep this one hard. But you can join the Dollar Tree Beauty Feedback Program at $3.us. You get a $100 gift card to shop the entire store just for sharing your experience. A full haul, basically free. They throw away entire boxes of unopened snacks, makeup, and supplies just because of a dented box. And no, they don't donate it. They thought firing me would shut me up, but all they did was hand me the mic. Comment Dollar Tree Secrets and I'll DM you.
Yay, shout out to Herb. I'm talking about follow. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Expose them. Expose them. That's what I'm talking about.
This guy asked me to go on a date with him to the club. I told that bad bitch to block me because we will never work out.
Damn.
I like doing shit like this. You will not
Nah,
catch
for
me
real
in
though. Being outside in nature, man. If you know, you know. Peaceful.
no fucking club unless I'm getting paid.
Unless I'm getting paid. I feel that though. That's crazy. Some of y'all need to go outside and go to get in some nature, man. How long has it been since you've been outside, you put your feet in the ground and connected with the earth? How long has it been? Don't lie to yourself. You know you haven't been outside. Come on now. Come on.
You thinking about getting revenge. You ain't thinking about the love no more. Yeah. Bring your mouth. I'd rather listen to someone. Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit.
So she is the person behind that the vocals in the background.
Yeah, guys, some TLC shit cause my nigga, you gon' need a chili.
That's far. That's actually cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing about Drake though. He do be pinning people on. He do be Drake will pit people on, man. And then he betray them. That's what he do. He pit you on and then he feel like he can just he can do whatever. Like, you can't do that. That's not what we doing, Drake. Not doing that.
I just seen this post and it said adults that's struggling with no kids.
What happened? Why is it froze?
What the fuck is you out here doing? Bitch, struggling right with y'all dirty ass. The fuck?
Right.
You think just cause we ain't got no badass gold teeth, silver cap ass kids, we ain't out here struggling, ho? Bitch, we out here living off of
Heavy on 2,000 in rent, no tax money. Life be. This not life. This is surviving. We're surviving on a free planet. Now make that make sense.
$36,000 income, no food stamps, $2,000 in rent, no tax money, bitch.
Nope.
What is you talking about? Just cause we got the freedom to get up and go work 96 hours don't mean we want to, bitch. Fuck y'all hoes. And fuck them little raggedy ass kids that be wearing their uniform on the weekends and shit. They badass. I just seen this.
Wait, what the kids got to do with it, man? The kids ain't got don't bring the kids in it now. That's messed up. Dang. Nah, 2,000 in rent. Man, I gotta be going through it. I'm glad I'm able to make these videos and stuff though. For real, y'all help me get through it. And these videos help me get through it. And I'm pretty sure these videos help you get through your day too. So it's a win-win if you ask me.
Day 2 of me trying to convince y'all that life ain't real and we dead ass living in a simulation. So today I want y'all to just summon somebody to call you. Okay. Say it's somebody that you ain't talked to in a long time.
Okay.
Nobody that you got no bad story of, or somebody that you fell out with and y'all fell out about. Nobody like that. Just somebody you ain't talked to in a minute and you ain't got no resistance and doubt behind the person. Just summon a person and be like, you know what? I talked to such and such today. I talked to Jasmine today. I talked to David today. And then, or you saw David. And then watch how that person just call you or show up in your reality. I'm telling y'all now, this day 2 of me telling y'all, trying to convince y'all that life ain't real and we living in a simulation. Or even do something as simple as say, I found $1 on the ground. I found $5 on the ground. Just test yourself, because when you start doing small tests, then you start trusting yourself and you start believing it, and then you can start manifesting larger things. Because like I said, we've been manifesting. We're always manifesting. Now you just constantly manifesting. Now you conscious with it. Now you're paying attention to your thoughts, and now you're paying attention and controlling the things that you're thinking.
Yeah, that's how it starts, man. Everything starts within the mind. In the mind, that's where it all starts.
Y'all was not paying attention to Drake.
Okay.
When he said, what did I miss?
Okay.
When I was looking at y'all and cooking with y'all and handing out verses and bookings with y'all to make sure that money hit, what did I miss? When you was up in my crib looking at hoes, word for word, at all of my shows, did you always feel like this, man? What did I miss? And I felt that. Y'all was not paying.
I mean, because I mean, you really think like what? It's like, what did I miss? Like, what did I go wrong? I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of relatable. Dang, that's the title of the video.
It's 3 a.m. checking on you.
Okay.
What it do?
Okay.
Is it mutual?
No, I ain't gonna lie. This song right here had me in my feels. I ain't gonna lie. This song is tough. I need this. What song is this? Anybody know the name of this song? Oh, it's Pimmy. Pimmy? Is it Pimmy? I don't know, but I need this song. So you need to go ahead and drop this. For sure.
Nowadays, I'm overthinking it. I love you still. I don't well, I miss you still.
This man right here is responsible for dang near half of your favorite TikTok trends, and you didn't even know it. Let me prove it to you. Let me show you about Zeddy. Z-Bands.
Okay.
Yup, and I do.
Yeah.
Let me know, girl, what you want to do.
Yep, that's Z-Bands. Next one.
You told me that you wasn't a freak.
Ah.
I don't believe you. Cause the way you got me feeling right now, every day, girl, I wanna see you.
Once again, Z-Bands. Next one.
You don't like to dance? Come on, do the cha-cha. Shorty Spanish, shorty like to call me Papa. True fact, everything I do, they call it flaca.
I don't know what to say at this point. This dude is just a TikTok genius.
She got a booty, I'm rubbing her butt. Like, baby girl, I wanna fuck. Like, get you. 1, 2, 3, got me.
Get you.
And when you with your friends, I don't know what you be sipping, man. What you be? Damn. Confidence is really key, but you fucking ugly. I just seen you scratch your ass, so don't fucking touch.
Let's be honest here. Him making all these stupid, crazy viral trends, does this put him in the TikTok Hall of Fame conversation? Is he top 5? You know, Joe Ross up there. Okay. You know, Tony's up there. Trey Rax is up there. Is Zeddy top 5 for this? This man.
He do got some bangers. I ain't gonna lie.
So today when people ask you,
okay,
how are you doing? Don't
yes,
be raggedy and just say, good, fine.
Okay. Yes,
First you have to make eye contact, and then you have to say, I'm magnificent. I'm wonderful. I'm
wonderful.
Exuberant.
That word, I cannot pronounce that word. That was crazy. Now, I'll just say I'm wonderful. How do you even, like, some words you just can't pronounce sometimes. I don't know what it is. Don't act like you know how to pronounce every word in the world. Don't do that. Don't try to be super smart. Don't do that. Because y'all be messing up too. Let's be real. Exuberant. Magnificent. That almost not like a word. I'm done. On to next.
Hey, a dope chick don't give a fuck about what you got. She care about how the fuck you can treat her and how the fuck y'all can grow. Trust
Yeah.
me. Anything else she can get.
Yeah.
It be the broke bitches on the broke shit. Understand that, man?
Yeah.
This is gonna be random as fuck.
Okay.
When was the last time we seen a paper cup? You know the paper cup that it used to have? Every time you took a sip, it was like the best fucking sip of your life.
Nah, for real. You go to that little thing, I guess it was like a water fountain, but it was like a jug. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know. And it used to be in a hospital. Man, them drinks, man. It's just something about that water. It used to hit every time.
You ever tasted of water? You know them paper cups I'm talking about? Like, I haven't seen those in years. Where they been at? I swear to God, every time I used to drink water out of those paper cups, it was just like the best water I have ever tasted. Where they at?
Not for real.
Shut your wet pussy ass up.
What?
All this complaining about life and you over here stressed about a man. All this complaining about the world and you stressing about some dick. Shut up with that good pussy between your legs, that wet coochie between your legs, and you over here stressing, girl. Wipe them tears. Shut.
What? Then I just watched. No. I mean, that is a good way to look at life, though. Nah, this app is not for kids.
Let's talk about the dudes that make women their girlfriend just so they can hit. If you lie to a woman and make her your girlfriend just because you can hit, you a fucking lame.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys out here that have 2-3 girlfriends. You feel me?
Yeah.
They wasting their time. They lying to these women.
Yeah.
Meeting their moms. They doing the most. They doing all type of shit.
Stop that line, y'all. Your karma is gonna get you. Karma is the worst.
Hit. And that's some lame shit. You feel me? That's manipulation.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. It's a lot of dudes that's doing that. That's having 2 to 3 girlfriends just so they can lay up with these women. And then women would bash the dude, tell her he not on that right now, or he not ready at the time. At least that dude is being honest. Versus a dude that's lying to you, just giving you what you want, telling you what you want to hear, promising you a future. And this motherfucker got 2 other girlfriends. And he just make you his girlfriend just because women like to hear that word. A lot of women like to hear that word, you feel me? So sometimes it's not all about that word, you feel me? It's about the intentions too. And a lot of these dudes' intentions don't be real. So you gotta watch out, you feel me? If he quick to make you his girlfriend and shit, that might be some bullshit, you feel me? So just be aware of that shit. That's some lame shit. So respect the dude that's keeping it real with you versus the dude that's lying to women, making them their girlfriends. And if you lying to women, make them your girlfriend, that's your game, bro. That's a weak ass game. You a lame and you full of shit. And you feel me?
Nah, that is true, though. You not lying, y'all. Nah, that's not Snoop Dogg.
Look at his hair. He has the nicest hair. Now Snoop, the real Snoop Dogg, right? All right. Take care. All right.
Okay.
9 times out of 10, if a woman get mad over some small shit out the blue, it's for a reason. And the reason is 9 times out of 10, another dude. You feel me? Because women don't just stop talking and block you and just leave on purpose. You feel me? It's a reason she threw that attitude, got mad, blocked you because she wanted to lay up with other dude. I'm gonna keep it real. You feel me? 9, because women love going back and forth. So it don't make sense for her to get mad. And when I say when she get mad over some small shit, I mean some small shit where you be confused, like, what the fuck did I do? You be thinking like, the whole time, it wasn't you, bro. She got mad because she had other plans or she was trying to do some other shit or she went to lay up with another nigga.
Damn.
So take notes and watch that. When women get mad over some small shit and you confused, like, what did I do? You didn't do nothing, nigga.
That's tough.
Y'all, this no contact shit finna irritate the fuck out of me because I keep going to our messages, re-scrolling, redoing this, and finna type a message and finna send it, but then I keep deleting it because, bitch, if he don't want to talk to you, don't fucking talk to that nigga. And then I'm sitting on Facebook because he don't have me on no social medias. He removed me from all social medias and all that shit. So now I'm scrolling through his social medias, going to his sister page, going to his mama page, just looking at pictures of him, looking at the shit he doing, looking at the shit he posting, and he liking and shit like that. Like, bitch, do I have a motherfucking problem? Because if I have a motherfucking problem, somebody need to say motherfucking help because, bitch, I can't do this motherfucking no contact. Bitch, I miss you. Hello? What the fuck? Like, let's get the fuck over and start the fuck over. Hello? The fuck? What the fuck is we doing here? My nigga, what the fuck? You really gonna leave me like that? You really just gonna leave me like that? Really? And then, like, it don't even be a problem because they're gonna come back, but I really don't think he's gonna come back from this because he talking about, like, he really mad. Like, what the fuck? He act like I fucked another nigga or some shit or sucked somebody's dick. Like, goddamn, I want to go smoke with somebody, now you're mad. Like, fuck. Like, what the fuck? Grow the fuck up and get the fuck over it. Y'all, this
Bro, I was thinking about this shit all day. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That famous shit ass, bro. Like, that super famous shit, like Drake level, Cardi level, goddamn.
No, for real.
Kendrick Lamar level, Travis Scott level.
You can't
like,
even do nothing at that point. You can't even do the regular basic things in life at that point. Like, what? You mean to tell me I just can't go take a walk outside? Like, no. If somebody spot you, it's over with. It's over. Finished, cooked.
Hey, bro, that shit low-key ass, bro. Yes, you a superstar. Yes, you got all the money, bitches, all that other flashy shit, bro. But, like, bro.
It's not worth it. It's not.
I'm so hungry I can eat a dog. I'm so hungry I can eat a dog.
Dang.
Shit.
Yo, I think I've had enough for TikTok for today. I'm not gonna, matter of fact, make it a week, because This is way too fucking much. I don't know what the hell is going on. This girl was spamming posts of her mom and stepfather being dead.
I seen this. This was actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This part the most craziest thing I seen on TikTok.
He was saying all type of shit. At least like 50 posts saying that her mom was her best friend, saying that she couldn't handle the death, even saying that she will always remember the last time that they spoke together. And it looks like a normal sob story. You start to feel bad for her. Until you find out that she was the one who killed both of them in cold blood. I mean, this storyline doesn't even feel real. It sounds like the plot of a Netflix special. And to make it even crazier, she even posted that they were offering a reward for finding the parents' killer. And it was her the whole time. I'm genuinely trying to figure out what was the entire point of all of this. Was she trying to throw the cops off her trail, maybe hiding in plain sight or something? Playing victim so they don't suspect her? To make things worse, she left her 5-year-old sister to find both of the dead bodies, bro. Genuinely, what the fuck is going on? Yeah.
That is a crazy story. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how could you do something like that too? You have no soul. I don't care. You have no soul.
Don't speak not one negative word out of your mouth. I don't care how you feel, what you're going through.
Yes.
Don't let the devil know how you feeling. When you open up your mouth, give God the praise. Speak positive words. Speak the words of God over your life. And your life will change for the better. Don't.
What they say? Positivity always create elevation. Yeah, positivity always create elevation. Because how can you elevate when you a negative person? See how things work? Stop being negative. What is this?
Capturing this bizarre and brilliant ball of light moving across the horizon.
It's like a fireball, but not really. It's the wrong color.
They say the spectacle lasted about a minute and began with a bolt of lightning that struck just under a kilometer from their home. Ed Party says it spawned the display.
It was probably anywhere from 1 meter to 2 meters in diameter, so it was fairly large. And then, I don't know, about 20 feet above the ground.
The couple were amazed and scrambled to film it with a phone.
I was like, what is this? I've never seen this before. No, it was pretty neat.
A neat sight that had Ed immediately wondering if it was the mysterious thing he'd read about as a kid called ball lightning.
After we shut the video off and it disappeared, I'm like, oh, so that's what that looks like.
We've got this really bright light out here.
We asked longtime storm chaser George Karunas for his opinion.
If this is indeed ball lightning, this is one of the best ball lightning videos I've ever seen.
But he wonders if what we're seeing is the result of lightning hitting a power line and an arc of electricity traveling along it.
This exhibits all the characteristics of a persistent, slow-moving, arcing power line.
Ed and Melinda.
Every day that I wake up and a meteor ain't hit this bitch is a bad day. Over it.
Why do I have to reincarnate to Earth? I'm tired. That place is ratchet.
You volunteered. You're strong. You can handle it.
You strong. You can handle it. Ain't that something? Kobe's wife is pregnant. No. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Vanessa. Vanessa, why did you do that? Damn. That sucks. Like, once you die, life just keep going on like you never existed. It don't matter if you're famous, poor. It doesn't matter. That is so. What is that? A reptilian. I don't get it. Don't look like a reptilian. Somebody says a freaking rock. LOL. So the looks of it, it does look just like a rock. Where is he at? Arizona? California? Utah? Where you at, y'all?
I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, you know, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got shit I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps saying her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. Okay? I got...
I'm on the way. We ain't got no time to waste. Popping your gum.
I get it, but no. Somebody said, I get it, but no. That's crazy. Once you get a tattoo, that, man, stuff. How much does it cost to even get a tattoo removed? I mean, I get it though, but I probably wouldn't do nothing like that. I wouldn't do nothing like that. It's crazy.
I even got me a strawberry smoothie at the Mexican restaurant. I've been.
Oh, dang!
I got you on video. I'm not.
What? That's how you feel? What did she do? She had to do something. She had to do something bad.
Get y'all ass in here
Mm.
and sit down. So as I'm army crawling through these TikTok streets, I run across this guy. And I'm not here to bash him. We're not here to make fun of him. But we are here to discuss where he possibly could be from. I know I got my ideas.
That's not no human. I don't know what this is right here. This is not no human though. I know
But as
that.
y'all know, we can't say too much on this app. All I gotta say is that there are more
Fuck
of them
that. That's an alien.
walking around here. There are some that look almost identical to a human being. What you think?
Yeah, that's a humanoid. That's a humanoid alien.
Get
Yep, that's what that is.
Where did you learn what it means to reciprocate?
What's that? Oh, news
Thunder Moon.
stations and news apps are saying that we're going to witness something called the Thunder Moon. What? Yeah, what they're saying is that we're going to experience, starting today, July 10th, something called the Thunder Moon. And what they're saying is that we're going to hear the loudest, biggest booms we've ever heard up in the sky ever. I can't wait. Now, they haven't explained why these booms are going to happen or necessarily how they know they're going to happen, but that's what we're being told. They're also saying that there's going to be 2 huge meteor showers that will coincide with this sometime throughout the rest of the month of July. Okay. They're also saying that it's very likely that we're going to experience some strange weather. I think we already have. Okay. What's that?
Can't give me a ticket if you can't catch me.
Hey, sir, you need to stop right there.
Nope. Can't give me a ticket if you can't catch me. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. The police suck.
Yeah. That's tough. That's tough.
To me too. Look, anybody that's spiritually aware, when spirits pass, they try to come to the people that's aware. People that's aware. Yeah, so they that's how they need somebody to talk to.
Watch until the
You know what I'm saying? That's why Von's spirit's so frustrated, because he trying to let motherfuckers know what happened to him. And they stay stuck there. They stuck down there.
I heard him say that you can get stuck in like this part of the earth and it's called like the gray box or something. I don't know, but you can get stuck there. That's tough. And then look what he said. Listen to what he said.
That's scarier than anything. They stuck there, and they aware that they stuck down there. That's what's fucked up. This shit get deep, man. These rappers be selling their soul when they pass away. Their soul remains in Hades, in the underworld, which is a real place that's ran by Zeus and these dark principalities that's practicing black magic, that's using their solar chi to still conduct more spells. The reason they need us to sell our soul, because after you leave the body, the soul is one of the most powerful things in the cosmos. So if they can get you to sell it, they can harbor its energy. So that's what they do it for. You see what I'm saying? That's why I told y'all don't sell y'all soul. Because after you break this atmosphere, that bitch gonna stay here. You gonna stay here, and guess what? You still being used by them. The dark magicians are still using these people's souls and spirits. I told y'all the other day, Eazy-E ass is still here.
Damn.
Eazy-E still here. Biggie Smalls still here. The more people's souls he got, the more powerful he got. That's what they do. And they souls won't be free until we destroy this whole system. Once we destroy all those magicians and shit, then they souls, all the people they done sacrificed, even the kids that done got ate, the people that done kidnapped and ate, they souls still here, nigga. To me too.
Damn. And you know the soul. Well, I'm not gonna say the soul. The brain have a hard time with letting go. For real. So I'm thinking the soul have a hard time with letting go too, because it's like when you die so tragically, it's like, dang, you wasn't ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like it wasn't like that wasn't your time, you know? So it's like, yeah, man. And they even another thing, they show this in the games, y'all. If you ever played Meta Comeback, you know what he's talking about. Because they send you to the underworld. When you die in the Meta Comeback, like when they died in the Meta Comeback, they sent them to the underworld. Remember that? Y'all remember that? If you play Meta Comeback, y'all know. I forgot who was sending them to the underworld. But that's basically what it is. And then they just harvest their energy. And that's probably why we still feel like certain people's energy after they die. You know?
I saw a Quavo commercial for Zaxby's. That nigga said, finally! That nigga said, pepper!
Pepper? Zaxby's just launched new lemon pepper. Finally! They Quavo approved.
Y'all, he said he's being watched and something is not right. This might be the last time we hear from him. And I'm not even trying to be funny. He posted a video saying keep him in y'all prayers. If y'all don't know who he is, go look him up. His name is Nature Dad. He the guy that made a machine that turns plastic into fuel, y'all. I'm talking about fuel that can run on your car, oil, gas, him. Y'all, look at the video.
All right, listen, everybody. I can't go into too much detail, but there is some very, very odd stuff going on. I'm certainly under attack right now from in many different ways, and I just want everybody to know to just kind of have your eyes open. And I have my eyes open, but there's a lot going on. So I'm still working. I'm still building. Nothing's gonna stop that. But I'm just telling you guys right now, be on the lookout, because I'm under attack.
I heard him. He being attacked. But by who? And by what? And why? Is it because he's turning plastic into fuel? I need y'all to think for a second. This man right here learned how to turn plastic into gasoline, into fuel, y'all. Without a lab, without $1 billion backed into his product, he did this shit on his own, using a microwave. He did this all in the comfort of his backyard. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all notice that every time someone invents something that can be groundbreaking, that can be used globally, that can help us, why do they always go missing somehow or just be silenced? I'm not saying that's what's going to happen to him. I'm just saying why. I need everybody to share this. We need eyes on this situation right now. We can't let nothing happen to this man. What he's doing will change the world forever. If he did this with the limited supplies he had in his backyard, just imagine when he gets that $1 billion off of this and he's able to build a big ass warehouse. Do you know what will happen to all the plastic that's in the ocean everywhere? It's gonna be used for fuel. We need him alive, y'all.
Nah, that's crazy, man. Protect this dude, man. It's not cool. They don't like when people know too much, man. They do not like when people know too much.
Oh my goodness. They arrested him. He literally had
Y'all better not let him get away. That's tough.
I'm fucking crying. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You better take off. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Dang. How do you speak? He sped off like that. He got gone.
So crazy. I don't know who that is. Look familiar. So crazy.
I don't know who that is.
I never felt more alone than I do right now in my life. And it really been like this for about a year. Even when I'm around people, sometimes I still feel alone because it's like nobody's here for real. I can't really relate to a lot of people. Everybody is just like fake as hell. People don't even be realizing they fake. It's just in them, it's just in them. Subconsciously, they don't even realize it. And it's because everybody not here for real. Nobody's attentive for real. Like, people don't even know how to put their phones down, bro. Like, people don't know how to go take walks. People don't know how to have conversation, real genuine conversations. Like, people don't know how to talk about it and then go be about it. Like, everybody just be talking just to talk, like, lying to themselves. Like, if you not real with yourself, how could you be real with anybody else? And that's just the way I be seeing it. Like, it's crazy because I'm an over-observer, so I see everything, I hear everything, and I feel everything. And sometimes I wish I could be like everybody else and just not pay the world no mind, not really be eyes open to what's going on around us. But I never felt more disconnected from everything and everybody around me. And that's why I seek out my relationship with God more than anything. You know, if I feel connected to anything, it's the universe itself, like the earth, nature, trees. I go take walks. I go talk to God. I go, you know, really get deep in my prayer because it's like, it's so hard finding that and finding people that's on that. And I hope one day, like, and soon people start to wake up and realize what's going on around us. Sometimes I hate that I'm so in tune, so spiritual at a young age. Because the way I see life, I think I'm the only one that see it this way sometimes, y'all. I really think I'm the only one that see it this way. I never felt more
It do
alone.
be like that, though. It's like everybody got their own perspective on life, too. So the way she see it is not the way you see it. The way I see it ain't the way you see it. But if you spiritual, you get what she's saying.
I know the world.
That cop really thought he was doing something. That's tough.
I know the world about to end because these celebrities are on live and they're sharing social media with regular people, the same people that they were shitting on pre-pandemic. Now, since this pandemic, these fucking celebrities have gotten out of hand doing lives like regular people.
Nah, for real.
Science been trying to teach us how to manifest and nobody paid attention. This is known as the double slit experiment, an experiment in which scientists observed the behavior of light when it was being observed versus when it wasn't being observed. When no one was watching the experiment, aka no consciousness or no observer, the light would act as a wave of potential displaying an interference pattern. When someone was watching it, the light would choose a path between one slit, acting as a particle. With this being said, you are light. You are composed of bioplasma. You emit biophotons. You produce electromagnetism, which is radiation, which is light. Similar to light in the experiment, you are existing as a wave of potential across many different timelines. This causes interference because your consciousness is being split between many different realities. Once you use that consciousness and you focus in on one specific point in time, then now you are collapsing timelines and moving towards one specific direction, depending on how much consciousness you are focusing in on this particular reality. So basically what I'm saying is stop existing as a wave of potential and exist as a particle.
Where are you going? Oh.
So this song that Go said, shut up. Nah, you can't lie. It sound like you did say that.
Non-melanated people must be stopped. People are now adding slices of mayonnaise to their sandwiches. And I just need to know where y'all getting this.
Slices of mayonnaise. Man, come on now. Slice of mayonnaise is crazy.
Funding from. There are a lot of things that we could use money for, health care, you know, the Department of Education, and y'all out here making slices of cow mucus. The cow had you. Let me slice that up and put it on my sandwich. Now, I'm one of those people, because I know not just non-melanated people like mayonnaise or mayo, whatever the mucus y'all putting on your sandwiches. I prefer mustard personally, but that's neither here nor there. Sliced mayonnaise? How long was this mayonnaise sitting out that you said to yourself, ooh, what if I just, oh, I got a great idea. How long did you have it? What was the shelf life for this expired mayonnaise that inspired this idea? Cause like, get cheese. It comes from the same place. You know what I'm saying? I really want to, you know what? I don't want to understand. There are a lot of, this is, okay. Non-melanated.
The question ends up being, how does copper kill viruses? How does copper kill bacteria? How does it kill microbes? Let's talk about it. Have you ever rubbed your feet on carpet and shocked someone? A carpet actually has electrons. And so when you rub your feet against the carpet back and forth, you're actually pulling electrons out of the carpet onto your feet and into your body. This gives you a surplus of electrons. When you decide to touch a doorknob or another person, those extra electrons pop out of your body onto the surface of whatever you're touching. And of course, this causes a shock. Bacteria and viruses have a nucleus in the center and then a cell wall or cell membrane surrounding it. That cell membrane has free floating electrons. What does that have to do with copper? Copper has a nucleus as a cell with surrounding free-floating membrane just as well. It's called a cloud membrane, so they kind of float around kind of loosely. Unless copper is coated with like a special material, it's in a constant state of oxidation. Now, this state of oxidation actually relies upon the free floating of electrons. When a bacteria comes in contact with copper, the copper in its oxidative state pulls one of the electrons from the membrane of the bacteria or virus. When this bacteria loses an electron in its cellular membrane, it becomes weak. It actually becomes soft. Imagine a brick wall, right? And you pull one of the bricks out of that wall becomes weak, right? And then you pull another brick out, it becomes weaker. You pull another brick out, it becomes weaker. This is the process. That cellular wall of the virus or bacteria has enough bricks pulled from it or enough electrons pulled from it, it collapses on itself and dies. Simple and plain. That's one way that copper kills bacteria. There's 5 different ways. We're going to talk about the other ones in another video. I hope that helped get a little
The saddest people in life are the ones that feel like they always need to one-up you on something just to feel good about themselves. They have to feel superior to you in some way, shape, or form just to feel like they're worth a fuck. They really just don't know how to exist and just be happy with themselves. They can only have joy or see value in themselves when they feel like they're just doing better than somebody. They can only feel good about themselves when they feel like they're stepping over somebody else. You ever have a conversation with somebody and it seems like every time you say something, they gotta say something in return that's just a little better than what you just said? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. We've all talked to somebody like that. Some of y'all are still talking to people like that. Like, yo, I went to Subway yesterday, man. I ate an entire foot long. I've never done that before. Oh, that's cool, man. You know, one time I went to Subway, I ate like 2 foot longs, you know, nothing too crazy. Yeah, that type of person. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It don't matter what you say to them. Yo, man, I just found out my girl pregnant, man. I'm so excited. Yeah, that's cool. Man, you ain't worried or nothing? Man, a kid, that's a lot of responsibility, man. You ain't gonna have no more money no more. You ain't gonna have no free time, man. Oh, man, that's kind of crazy, bro. It don't matter what you say to them, they're gonna find a way to put you down or to make you feel like they're better than you. Those type of people ain't never happy. They always gotta be putting people down. The saddest people in life are the ones that...
For real. Like, why would you even say that? You could have kept it to yourself.
We are interacting with 4 fucking species. This is...
I've seen this video so many times.
This is nuts. These are confirmed. These are who we're interacting with. We are interacting with the Greys, which we kind of knew. Short humanoid involved in the 1947 Corona crash in Roswell. The Nordics, which are basically like us. They look like Scandinavians, basically. So human-like from 5'6" to 6 foot tall. Those look like us. They look like humans. This guy said this in a congressional panel. I can't stress this enough. Unfortunately, the reptilians, apparently according to him, exist. They're humanoid with reptile-like features. Not reptiles, they just perceive that way. Insectoids apparently are also real, humanoid but bug-like faces or eyes, also human-sized. What? Like, this is, he's testified this. He said this in a congressional panel to Eric Burleson, Paulina Luna, that is currently running the Task Force for Transparency. Protect this man with our life.
Maybe he does do crack, but so what?
So what? So what? So what? He's on crack. All right, he's a goddamn goner. My goodness.
Maybe.
Y'all want to steal my shit? I'm gonna show y'all niggas something.
Oh.
I know goddamn well. Sit your ass down. Y'all want to steal my shit?
Oh, he said, damn, park that boy. Nah, he definitely parked him. That was it. Going nowhere after that one.
She trying to beef, but this ain't that. I'm pulling her, I'm spanking shit, talking about straight putting belt the ass.
Well, god damn, this lady.
She trying to beef, but...
Oh my god, man. The internet is a fun place, man. It really is, isn't it? Isn't it, y'all?
When these niggas crashing out over women that ain't theirs, what you think that is, man? Them boys cursed, man. Them boys caught up over something that ain't even theirs. Most of these women be meant for somebody else. They tied and spiritually tied to a whole nother nigga. So when they come sleep with you, she just gave you all that nigga trauma plus hers. But you don't know that. So when you go crazy and you don't know how to act over this woman and you ready to crash out over this woman, that's a lot of spiritual power that's inside you, yeah. She put a lot of spells, she inducted a lot of yab in you. But you don't know that though, because you're not metaphysically tapped in. You only see this shit from the physical. But when you see this shit from the spiritual, from that third eye, from that high up, you gotta be high up, baby. So when these niggas crashing out over women that ain't theirs.
What's on the menu today? A wheelbarrow full of Cheetos.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is not hot Cheetos. This is ketchup flavored Cheetos. Man, they do look good though. They turn them up. This made me want to get some chips. Don't it? Don't this make y'all want to get some chips? Dang.
What's up?
Tear them Cheetos up, man. How do you make those?
No, because what if the reason why you're so naturally talented at so many different things, but you don't pursue anything to actualize it? What if it's not analysis paralysis and all that stuff? What if it's just that you've lived so many lives that your soul is no longer trying to pursue or prove anything? What if you're just here to be here at the right place, right time, to say exactly what you had to say in that moment, to have the right energy to your coworkers, acquaintances, family, whatever it is? What if that's just it? That's the reason why you don't feel this crazy drive to actually pursue anything, because you are the pursuit. It's you. You're just here to live. Like, you're kind of a big deal.
No one rushes more than poor people, and it's not by coincidence or chance, it's by design. Poor people trade all of their time for money, and you find yourself in a constant cycle, in a constant loop. And for some, it's a generational cycle, and it's a cycle that I was ready and willing to break. I made a video about this yesterday, and some people are like, okay, I'm poor. Okay, well, what's the solution? At the end of the video, I stated that I started to regulate my nervous system. Now, here's the thing. The only thing that we can control is us. So I had to realize that, okay, if I was born in these conditions, or if these conditions were brought onto me, whatever the case may be, the only thing that you can control is you. So you have to learn how to navigate these conditions while you're in the midst of them. But it's going to feel like sacrifice. It may feel funny. It may feel uncomfortable, because that's what happens. When you're in a cycle, when you're in a loop, it may feel crazy. But you're going to have to start doing things that don't feel normal to you. For instance, instead of looking at everything as a risk, maybe some things are investments. And then when it comes to regulating your nervous system, you have to think, when you're in survival mode, of course it's going to sound crazy when somebody says, oh, do some somatic breathing, some exercises. But that's going to be the one thing that's going to help you, not only your mental health, but your physical health as well, because stress is a silent killer. The thing about it is, some people are living day to day, hour by hour. I can remember getting my rent money at 11:59 almost, right before I could go get the money order for the rent. So it's just a lot. But the one thing that you can control is you. And the key is to regulate your nervous system. I have a whole YouTube video about it. It'll take me 10 minutes on this video to talk about it. But you have to start going within so you won't keep going without.
I think we fucking it up for a lot of people. So listen, let's normalize in the black community with this. That 20 years old shit, if you anywhere above 20, you're not a baby. If a motherfucker 30 or 40, 50, here 20 years old, it's like, or 25 and younger, or even 28 and younger, it's like, oh, you still a baby, you still young. No, the fuck we're not. Let's stop normalizing that in the black community. 20 years old is grown as fuck, man. Yeah. You go walk down on a 16-year-old kid, 15-year-old kid, tell them you 21, 22, 23, they're going to think you're grown as hell, because you are. Quit thinking the 20s is the time to have fun, go out to the club, do all the bullshit in the world, catch all the cases, and finally be no. That was before you 18, nigga. Real shit. Let's quit normalizing that 20 years old or 25 and younger is babies. Because y'all making niggas feel comfortable and still live with their mom, still be nothing, and still be fucking babies. No. Let's normalize 2025 is grown as hell. And act like you grown. Move like you grown. Pay attention, nigga. Quit that young shit. I think
chocolate chip cookie dough, sugar cookie dough,
no,
or strawberry milk.
None of it.
My thing is,
right,
eating cookie dough is already crossing the line.
It is.
You've already crossed the line.
You did.
Greedy gut. By not putting
greedy gut.
You just so I need something sweet.
Greedy gut is crazy. I never heard somebody say that. I'm sorry, but that was funny. That was funny as shit. What? Greedy gut? No. Greedy gut is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Greedy gut. You is greedy. If somebody calls you that.
And so you're eating the raw cookie dough. But that wasn't enough. You decided to add another 2 rolls of that cookie dough and a big ass bowl of strawberry milk, which is absolutely absurd, and it must be stopped.
Chocolate chip cookie
That's crazy.
I'm 29 years old. They said, baby, you look like you almost 16, 15 years old. Who? Who said that? I'm 29 years old.
You didn't have to do that, man. Dude, you don't do that. Why does he do that, man? Why does he do that?
Who could you not be sitting next to in church if this happened?
Oh my God. My sister definitely, man, I would have laughed. I'm sorry. I would have laughed myself. He really couldn't get up. He really couldn't get up. See, that's all them the Popeyes chicken and then oh my God, I'm sorry, but it is. It is. You gotta slow down, brother. And I look at you flat on your back. Can't get up.
Who could
Y'all want to know why men go to the gentleman's club, and a lot of y'all women hate y'all men going to.
Not right now.
And I just want y'all to let me know if the name of the ice cream truck is appropriate, okay? Because sometimes nowadays I feel like I'm too much.
Okay.
Somebody just like, I need y'all.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's the name of it.
run?
Yeah. What he said. Run. Ain't no way. No. We're not getting no ice cream from you, buddy boy. What's wrong with you? What? I almost want to fight him. Like, why would you do that?
You know that this song was actually made by an elementary school teacher?
No.
Her name is Brianna Ombre Houston, and she
Okay,
runs her
Brianna.
own little classroom in the back of her garage. But when it comes to teaching, she doesn't just do it in her classroom. Stop and wait.
Okay.
Both ways.
Okay.
She has a YouTube channel called Learning with Miss Houston,
That's fire.
where she teaches through animated sing-alongs like this one. Wait for a grown-up to give you the okay. Would you let Miss Houston teach your kid?
Shoot, she can teach me. That's all right. we would never be late to class.
So y'all, I bought this shirt from Shein, and I was trying to find something to pair it with, so I put like this little cute skirt on, and then I take my hair out the bonnet trying to see what it look like all together. Tell me why I look like Ed from Good Burger. So y'all, I bought this shirt from Shein.
Yep.
What relative or friend do you know will be escorted out of church immediately from the spirit of laughter if this happened?
Oh. What?
That's all right. The enemy wanted to win.
What relative?
The enemy already won. I'm sorry. The enemy definitely won out, but I ain't gonna lie. You failed. Dang. I'm playing, y'all. But that was
Today I told some kids that I'm older than Google, and they thought it was a joke. They didn't believe.
damn. Some of y'all older than Google. Your life is crazy. Age is crazy. Like before you know it, you already 30. Before you know it, you already 50. It's like life go by so fast, man. It really does.
Me. Ironically, I had to Google it, and guess what? If you were born before September 4th, 1998, you are older than Google. Today I told some kids that.
So how many of y'all older than Google? Dang. I ain't gonna lie. If I was older than Google, I feel old too. Google? How you older than Google? That's crazy. It's all good though. As long as you're still alive, that stuff don't matter, man. That's how I look at it. As long as you're still alive and you enjoying your life, that's all that matters. That's crazy though. Dang.
In Dragon Ball Z, Goku was being monitored by Dr. Gero. He wanted to create these machines, these androids, that could defeat Goku in battle. The issue is that there got to a point where Dr. Gero, he figured that he had already gathered enough data to build the androids to defeat Goku and Vegeta. Then Goku goes to planet Namek. He leaves Earth, and then he goes to an alien planet. And they don't follow him to this alien planet because they figure, oh, we have enough data. We don't need to follow him and gather that data. And he unlocks Super Saiyan. He unlocks a new awakened state, a new ability that hadn't been unlocked for generations. But he hadn't been put in a particular instance. He had been pit against other alien species that his predecessors had never been encountering in the past as well. And then even Vegeta, just by him having witnessed Goku become Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan transformation in Dragon Ball Z is a legendary transformation that had not been experienced for thousands of years. But once the first person awakened Super Saiyan, other Saiyans, having observed it happen, were able to also emulate the conditions and unlock Super Saiyan on their own.
And this is why Frieza, who is Goku's arch enemy, calls Goku a monkey, because it's allegorical to the 100th monkey effect. Because by the way of him ascertaining his Kundalini awakening, other Saiyans were able to do it too. And Frieza, or Frisia, represents time, because we were frozen in time by the reptilians, because Frieza is a reptilian, which is allegorical to the reptilian mind, which keeps you in fear. So Goku, who represents the sun, because his name is Son Goku, is charging us up by putting more light out there, because we're literally solar panels and we are about to charge up and experience what's called Super Saiyan or Kundalini awakenings, aka Christ consciousness. Hence the saying, if you can do it, then I can do it, which is what Vegeta's motto. And he saw Goku do it and he did it. And we're all about to do it, y'all. But shout out to my boy Goku University. Y'all go ahead and give him a follow, y'all.
Men really like the natural look more than we think.
Yes, ma'am.
Like when they say men are simple creatures, they meant that.
Yes, ma'am.
Like I remember it was times where I just went outside, like no makeup. I didn't even have my lashes on. Like my hair was in a little bun. And I got so many compliments. Like I'm thinking in my head, I look a mess. But men, they really actually like it. Like they really prefer the natural look over the wigs, the lashes, like even the BBLs. They still prefer the natural body over the BBL body. And we be doing all that for us because we be in competition with one another. But when it comes to the men don't really care about none of that.
Yes, ma'am.
They really are like simple creatures. They prefer natural over anything, any day. Men.
And that is going to do it for me for today, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will see you guys in the next upload. Peace.
I might lean, I might fall, I might save, I might spend, I might ball. Shit, I might call, I might not, I might ghost till tomorrow. First to admit I feel good but I'm flawed. Work on yourself, keep your family involved. Check on your health, never stress about the loss. If you move with respect, you'll attract what you want, that's a fact.